So in this video, in today's video, it burns hustles, where we turn side hustles into cash. At least we hope so. I'm going to talk about some of the worst Airbnb guests ever. And I've hosted thousands of guests, and most guests are great, okay? So let's clear that up right from the start. Most guests are great. Most guests, no problems. It's good, everything's smooth, everything's good. But here and there are some nightmare guests. Hopefully you won't meet them. But if you end up hosting for a long time, you'll probably have guests like these. Some of our guests, they have come often late at night, or maybe not, maybe it's just the way they are. And I host in Japan, and parking is scarce. Let's put it that way. Parking is scarce, and you can't park anywhere you want. You got to be very careful about where you park. And I think it's pretty clear that how we mark where to park. But some guests just decide they're going to park wherever they want. And two different sets of guests, they parked in the neighbor's driveway. They both come from a particular country, which I won't mention. I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube, but they come from a certain country. It's interesting that they both come from that same country. And yeah, I scolded them quite a lot by message and asked them why they would do such a thing. Some guests are just really messy. They leave their dishes unwashed. They leave things everywhere. We don't require guests to clean up everything, but a basic thing that we do require is you wash your own dishes. Okay? I think that's just a basic one, and we require that. We require guests to recycle and put their trash in the trash receptacle. Some guests don't. We had a nightmare guest who basically broke in and was staying illegally, and that was terrible, to say the least. And we ended up getting the police involved with that. We got Airbnb involved with that. Airbnb would not give us his name. Airbnb would not give us his address, even when he had left 9 bags of his personal belongings and didn't come back to get them. It was pretty tough. I was disappointed with the support I received from Airbnb as a superhost. So that's another topic for another video. And if you've seen some of my videos, I've talked about Airbnb support for hosts, which is not very good, to be honest. It really needs to be improved. I hope it's better for guests. I think it probably is. But yeah, it's not very good. Some guests can be quite rude, and some guests can be, quite odd and quite sensitive. There was one guy, he told me he was going to ride his bicycle from Tokyo to our guest house, which is near Hakone, Japan. And he came by car, so I just made the comment, "Oh, I thought you were going to be cycling." And he looked at me like I slapped him. I was just making conversation, to be honest. I was wondering why, because he told me he was cycling out. And then he gave us a 1 out of 5 review for every single category. And I think back then, that was like 8 years ago, I just sort of started hosting. And you couldn't get any reviews deleted at that point. I think now you can, but yeah, you couldn't. So it was really hurt the business, and I thought, wow, what a strange guy. So yeah, be careful. Some people are really sensitive, and you never know what's gonna set them off. I don't know. He seems like a very strange person, so you're gonna get some strange guests. Yeah, just that's the way it works. But 99% of the people are good. 90% of the time, it's fine. You may not want to have them as friends, but they're nice people. So yeah, generally it's good. But here and there, it's not. We've had guests fall down the stairs and hurt themselves, and then try to help with medical care. We've basically seen it all pretty much. No one has died in our guest houses, which is nice. If you are a host, please let us know what you've experienced in the comments below. Thank you for watching.